be building a statues for this!
Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this!
File your complaint later!
Osmo, you've got to snap out of it!
The booth is scrambled!
Take heed! Why does the dog not mind blast them? Just buy him some time to recover! It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
The dog is not dead yet! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere! Gamora! Snip it! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
Flark talking! Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here!
Oh, crap! These deluded souls do not know when to quit! Is it me or are we barely denting
I'm
this
good!
thing?
Let's get back to it!
Ha! Blowberry needs help! Keep some breathing room, Groot!
How is he still standing?
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorn!
Breathing room, Groot!
That's one big, bad
I
skunk
got you,
robot.
Drax! Let's do this!
Past time someone got stabbed!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose crossroads and it's all over!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Drax, toss it!
Hey, Scott Nut! Yeah, you! Put down my movement! Ready! This Blackguard's sucking up all my shots!
Go, Gamora! Gladly! Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorn!
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
We need to focus on taking it down!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere! They'll be building a statue for this!
We should switch to the hard stuff!
Cosmo! Talk to us here! The dog is lost in memories of the past!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
We're the resistance now! Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Carve him a new one!
I can't figure out how to hurt this one!
The Flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so was Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the nuts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Piotr Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Carthathian not go home.
Earth was great. Cats to chase, streets to be on. The point is, I get it. We all get homesick. But you gotta bury that bone and move on.
Piotr Quill does not know what he asks. He's like fleas, biting and biting, no matter how much Cosmo scratch.
Oh, you Terrans have a real thing for your home planet. What's one hunk of rock over another?
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Carthathian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Yet, it's too late for old dog to learn new trick. Mother-child will honor promise, and Cosmo will be best boy.
Fine. We'll stop them ourselves.
This Cosmo cannot allow. Will induce coma until fulfillment of promise be.
Wait, what?
It's for best. You are, how you say, in doghouse.
No, hold on! Your precious promise can't be fulfilled without this!
What is?
What is it? You're gonna want it. Want it? Ready? Go get it, boy!
I can't believe that worked.
It won't for long. Let's get out of here before he comes back.
Gotta hand it to you, Quill. That was pretty clever.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking scratch snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Yep. Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people. She knows what she's doing, or what she did, or...
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
Anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
We wish to poison its food supply.
We're the food supply, so... no. We'll kill it the old-fashioned way.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Let's tear through them. Riker's not gonna wait for us.
He knows we are here. We'll attempt to start the ritual early.
Watch the mine!
Will's killing Luffy cops now. Mute to my ears.
When possible, circumvent electrical hazards!
Watch the large one's explosive.
Better than a cup of big old Peter! Let's tear through them. Riker's not gonna wait for us.
He knows we are here. We will attempt to start the ritual early.
Someone nuke those mines!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off! Bet you've never felt so alive, though!
Put down that giant brain drain! Perhaps our enemies can find out! Face first!
I don't know where they're all coming from. Just squash them!
Stay clear of the mines!
Anyone crack that freaking shield?
Come die on this brain! This is so weird!
Get back in there, Tiger!
I knew you had my back! Pizza! This is so gross!
Already missing the jungle!
It would not be a problem if you were properly armed! Peter Quill, I have rescued you! Put down that giant brain train! Perhaps our enemies can find out! Face first!
Shield's in the way!
I believe the electrical thaumaturge is a
The big one has thrown mine!
Quill!
This is about my Nick Peter! Can you get to him? Peter! Help!
Nothing, some water and fresh
Give
soil
me
won't
proof,
fit.
assistant!
Note to self.
Don't
mention
you're
it.
all right.
Now get back in there!
Throw that, Drax!
That barrier will only fall with a critical strike! You and me both! We can take him out!
Slam him, Drax!
I shall enjoy this!
Ha! Good luck with those mines now!
You okay?
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
They cannot run from me! Come, fools! Come die on this train!
Open invitation, people!
Think this stuff's flammable?
Can we try not to blow its mind?
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them many times. I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
Quill, for somebody who wants out of here, you're sure doing a lot of hanging around.
I can't get back up to the catwalks. Drax, little help, Heave-Ho?
Readily.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Drax, over here, hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere. Looks like this soon.
We'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
If you ask for a rubber ducky grenade, I'm gonna bite your toes off. Really? Nothing at all? All right.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church?
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to. Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there?
He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping.
Scoping.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid, too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon.
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
It smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Rhea.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy? No way!
Any ideas, Gamora?
I can probably get you up there. Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship.
Dig in, Gamora.
What would you do without me?
Here will work.
Sure. Ha! What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads, like nowhere.
This is a valid question. Many homes are made from wood.
Groot, don't listen to the scary man.
Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex, one of the most powerful artifacts in the known universe.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee. It'll be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction.
Here they come!
A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less.
Getting real sick of these skips bringing more goo!
These Flarknards speak!
Group corrupt! Fiends! I will find new ways to kill you!
You guys can run! When he says that, things get messy!
Guys, huddle up!
We're killing it out there, Quill!
You see the look on their faces when they see me razoring down from on high?
Or the ones they make when they realize Groot's got him tied up
I
in a bow.
know! Never thought I'd say this, but fighting with you guys is fun!
Okay, look. We just need to show some backbone here.
My backbone is showing.
No, I mean, we've got more power and speed than these goons, so there's no need to be afraid of them. Who's with me?
I feel
Does anyone understand that speech?
Up until we've dismantled the church! wish we had time to come on taller. Please! I will find new ways to kill you.
Drax is well known for his non-scientific methods. What's next, Peter? Where's Warlock?
Warlock is a fearsome warrior. We must trust him.
Real sick of these skiffs bringing more goons!
How many do they have?
You proved unworthy.
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
All right, crew. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Fuckers!
Fuck off!
Sharp 'em up! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what to ventilate!
If we see Raker in there, he's mine!
I'll try to talk Nikki down if she's in there. That Novacore dude was bonkers!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Glad I sat that one out!
Whole lot of pain coming your way!
What's next, Peter?
Got one of the lockdown space cops!
Way to knock some... I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Breathing room, Groot!
I am losing control!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what to ventilate!
Well, unleash me onto these fools!
Justice is quick!
Ah! The purple glow does not make their skulls harder to crack! It is too fast!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
You got it!
Another crazed
Doesn't look
Novacore
like you'll be
soldier
flying
down!
anytime soon!
That's right, big guy! Show 'em who's boss! Almost there! Push through this!
They will regret angering a Catathian warrior!
Whole lot of pain coming your way!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Breathing room, Groot!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that dash bag!
stinking and flailing track! I'm coming!
That big robot is a serious problem!
He can't get us all! Come on, guys! Let's mob the box! They grab the lump!
Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
That was awesome! Man, that giant robot is taking a lot of pain!
Things built up! We need to really pile it on!
Blew him up!
Is the whole church here?
Their focus should be divided between here and Momentous, right?
Ugh! This guy barely feels it!
My mind fills with rage!
Just keep it pointed at
on
the
it.
other team!
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
We're barely strapped to the big thing's tank!
Grab and pull, Groot!
I see it!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Time for the big gun!
Ah!
Ah! Great team!
Make them hurt, Gamora!
I am not accustomed to being vulnerable.
Barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine.
Turn down this church, wizard!
Somebody on the other side of that wall just had a pants accident!
All right. I'm good.
Let us resume at full force! Welcome, death!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Don't
It
make
is
this
as
a habit.
venerable as it is large! We must break it!
This trip's getting expensive! Explosives ain't cheap!
We'll build nowhere for it!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Engraving an explosive is imprudent.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is nowhere. Our nowhere.
Destined right! Let's show these Flartnards the door!
Everyone quiet!
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith get right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them.
Next time, you're on your own.
Where is the warlock?
Practicing his poem somewhere. Doc!
Look! The elite one's mending his allies!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
Get back in there, Tiger!
Thanks, Gamora! Can't believe they strapped her to a flunky machine!
Warlock said Raker did the same thing to him!
We disrupt their ritual! They will do anything to
I
stop
can't
us!
believe they enslaved the continuous vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
Anyone see Raker?
Nope, no sign of him.
Past time someone got stabbed!
We're coming, Nikki!
We need to destroy the shield! We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Is this something you identify with, Gamora Zanubari?
All this faith energy is tinkling up my insides!
Chinkling?
You disrupt their ritual! They will do anything to stop us!
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
What have they done to the hand?
As long as it's stuck, the gateway between worlds stays open!
Can't believe they strapped her to a flunky machine! It must be necessary to bring about the fulfillment!
Gonna kill Raker for using a child
Why
like
do we not
this!
simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super snake jump cell?
No!
Today ain't the day you want to find out what happens!
Where is the Warlock? Pounding the pulp out of Raker, hopefully.
All this faith energy is tinkling up my insides!
Keep yourself safe, Rocket, but keep shooting! Anyone see Raker?
Nope, no sign of
We
him!
need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand! What have they done to the hand?
They are using it to channel energy from conquered worlds! We're coming, Nikki!
We need to destroy the shield!
I can't believe they enslaved the Continuum Cortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Looks safe enough in that bubble.
Can't believe they strapped her to a flunky machine!
Warlock said Raker did the same thing to him! Gonna kill
Well, we
Raker
gotta
for using a
unplug these
child like
Dastan
this!
things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
Another promise destroyed! Where is the Warlock?
Practicing his poem somewhere. What have they done to the hand?
We free it, we free Nikki! Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
We're coming, Nikki! Does not seem in pain. From this distance, anyway.
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! One down, 3 to go!
Raker still hasn't shown up!
The Grand Unifier will not tolerate our interruption. Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super snake jump cell?
No!
Today ain't the day you want to find out what happened.
My fists have quelled the believer caution!
Good!
And ready!
In my feelings!
What's the term? Less lethal? Still hurts, I bet.
Stay off the boosted ones, or they'll return shots!
We gotta get rid of the floaters!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
We'll have her free pretty soon!
Starting to get a little nervous! I'm not ready to be a dad!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
Peter Quill, you must not shoot the Enchanted One!
Groot's right. The bubble's shrunk. We can get that last plug now.
Then let's get to it!
Look! The sorcerer heals his ilk!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
Firing upon that one will only cause us harm!
Yeah, the freaks. I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still. Get on the flyer! He's healing his team! Look out!
Peter Quill, fail us now and the galaxy is lost!
No pressure, though.
Your magic will not save them, wizard!
Gary Legend!
Put a target on him!
Guys, huddle up!
It's the slaughterhouse out there, Peter, and we're the meat!
Or in Groot's case, the leafy greens.
Either way, if we don't turn this fight around, we'll be digging our own graves.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Guardians do not dig their own graves. And we don't have to because none of us are dying today. I am Groot! Exactly! So ready those guns, sharpen those blades, and let's bury these meat lovers! Who's with me?
Ultra's field
Let's
must wait!
do this!
Great!
Better than a
watch
cup
it!
of coffee!
Well, we gotta unplug these nasty things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
Last one, people!
Fight it, child!
Nest and right are winning this! They can't stop us now!
Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their sticks to get up there!
Brace yourself! Do not let the Flying One mend his team!
All the more reason to kill him first!
Right! That floating freak's fixing up the rest!
The hand's almost free!
A godly hand will owe us a blood debt! Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super state jump cell?
No!
Today ain't the day you want to find out what happens!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Here we go! Oh no! I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
off me! Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This. A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.